Oh, yeah. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Careful, careful.
Jackson on first down. And he'll run out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, how about that adrenaline? Her first play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. The first carry now for Ricky Williams.
Sit down, clown. Sit down, clown.
Just shy of the 45. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
4 yards. Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Then his guys are going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
That was a nasty interception, Chris.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and the turnover on the first
I
possession.
can't tell.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect.
That was a little nasty interception.
Come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink.
Oh, I told you your left side was weak, wasn't it?
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Marcus left side
to make the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
Patrick Queen. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll find Metcalf.
Man, I'm mad at myself, man. Hey, you got away on there. You dodged the bullet.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. At the 43-yard line. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Careful, I feel a pick six if you try and run slants.
Now a whistle, I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third down, here's Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Yeah, attack recall good field goal, nigga.
Bring up a fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on. They decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain. And automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. Have to be careful because it's almost boring, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chuck Clark, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college,
Come on, boys, y'all got to hold up.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he's got his target. It's Vernon
Damn, I
Davis.
forgot I ain't got my what's called, man.
Right on the edge of the red zone, following
I can't run the damn thing.
7 or 8.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
so much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You got that power on me.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1
Yes, sir.
here in this second quarter. We'll be right
What's
back.
up, big ass pimp?
Man, playing a game before I head to work.
Oh, okay, you on the game and the thing.
Yeah, my homeboy called me out. I had to show him this something.
Oh, I been trying to catch you on live, boy.
Catch me?
You on live sometime. You be on out there, you streaming, but you be on live.
Oh.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham.
Like from your thing, right?
And that's going to be
yeah.
complete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's
I'm down 3-0.
Tells you they want to come out and start fast.
Oh, yeah, you get whooped.
That ain't whoop. That ain't big. Getting whooped. Whoop it up, man.
After this one.
Yeah, that nigga came back from Berlin.
Came back from where? Oh, my. What you do up there, cuz?
You know the one that big ass pussy?
Yeah.
I be sitting here. Oh, man, I'm slow. They look, he ain't having a porno. He ain't made a porno.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field.
Boy, you
Hey, look, cuz, you gonna laugh your ass off.
Because he's helped
This shit is so fucking hilarious.
That offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Line of scrimmage with 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Boy, you hell.
Hold on, man. Oh, let's see something. WhatsApp images.
Jackson to tuck it down on the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a third down.
This shit is
for
fucking hilarious.
Play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything. That's exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third.
Hold on, I'm gonna get you back.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I like that right there.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet.
You better ball, cuz.
A little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
By Derwin James.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On third down, Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, it's Cunningham. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Man, I hit the wrong.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the
Oh,
absolutely
my
understand
goodness.
that. But remember, it's all
I hit the wrong
about the ball.
button again, man.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 1st and 10. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
By Montez Sweat. A big loss on the play.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With the score, Ravens.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for
I
quarter
got the
number 3
power
here.
over me.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Bengals with work to do in this
Man,
3rd
that's
quarter, but
old,
they'll get
man.
the football first as we are back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, my goodness, my man.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Off-play action, it's Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs...
No!
And he's brought down. Like a flash off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And
Oh, my gosh,
he
man.
really had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Cunningham looking to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
For a Cincinnati score.
Cincinnati.
Michael Gallup, 38 yards. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
A 3rd quarter now, at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. He finds Coates complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Jackson now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, it's hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Cunningham. Flush to his right. And this would take it to the right sideline, but the field of play. It's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
7-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal in its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The Ravens on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. DeMarcus Ware. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 2nd and 16, Jackson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Throwing now is Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I thought you could go on the field, but okay, I see you. Sliding out of the pocket. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to win this